So everyone, welcome to the Power Play with CJ. Today we're talking about the junior age players that have made NHL rosters out of camp. Starting with Stefan Matteau in Jersey, really shocked there. Was playing up for the Armada in the queue for his father. Got to see him play last year as a development team. Got cut from the U.S. World Junior team. I like his game. I'm impressed with the way he plays. He's a tough kid, and I think he'll get a look. He'll play a few games. I think him, Scott Lawton, and Matthew Dumba, Lawton in Philly and Dumba in Minnesota, at least two of them will end up back in juniors, but I think they'll all get a well-deserved look and I think all three could stick. But I mean, those are the three long shots that I did not have making any teams, and they proved me wrong. Lawton in Philly, center, gritty kid, done a prospect profile. Everyone here have done prospect profiles on, so be sure to look it up. But I like his game. I think he plays the game hard, plays the game right. Prototypical Philadelphia Flyer. If they kept Couturier as an 18-year-old, they could keep this kid. I'm not totally sure if they will, but something to look alive for. Rickard Rakell out in Anaheim, same thing. He's 2011 draft. Didn't see that coming, but was good in the World Juniors. Good player in the Plymouth Whalers. He definitely helped, especially with either Getzlaf and or Perry getting traded during the season. Dougie Hamilton in Boston, 2011 first round pick. We knew that was coming. I thought he nailed it in the juniors. I thought he had a subpar World Junior tournament, but he's an elite player, and hopefully the next in line of the next great Bruins defenseman. He's got it all. It's a matter of putting it together. Having a mentor like Zdeno Chara will definitely expedite that process a little bit. Mikhail Grigorenko in Buffalo. If you saw my Sabres preview, I had him making the team. I like his game a lot. I thought he fell in the draft because of his enigmatic, Russian, because he's Russian. But I think that might have been part of it. He's an elite player, an elite playmaker, big kid. Can afford to understand the intangibles a little bit better, but he's a good player and he can definitely contribute. Neil Yakupov making the Oilers, that was a foregone conclusion. Same thing with Huberdeau down in South Beach. He's an elite player. He's my Calder Trophy pick. I think he's going to a good team. I think he can help that team. Probably end up leading them in scoring at the end of the year, so look for that. Alex Galchenyuk making the Montreal Canadiens. First season back off ACL surgery. He's playing very, very well. With Sarnia earned that look, I'd start him on the wing, give him less defensive responsibilities, and gradually ease him into the center spot. And I think he'll be an elite player for years to come. Speaking of that, the contest with his sister is still on. Tweet at AGalchi to get her on the video we did. That contest is still on for the next 24 hours, so try to win yourself a shirt and get Anna Galchenyuk on the Power Play bandwagon. Matthew Dumba making the Minnesota Wild. Didn't see that coming. Got cut from the Canadian World Junior team, like Scott Lawton, like Matteau with the U.S., but he's going to start the end of the show, and could see some heavy minutes early on. He's an elite player, definitely a physical player. Had a poor first half of the season with Red Deer, but really turned it on as late. Had a good camp in Minneapolis and has turned into some heads. I think he'll be a guy that you'll hear from down the line, although I do think he'll get sent back at some point, so look for that. Then finally, Mark Scheifele making the Winnipeg Jets. He played last year a couple games in the show. I think he got up for 7 games. Real good in the World Juniors this year and last year, and he was waiting for his turn, and he finally got it. I think he'll be a pretty good player, and I don't know if he'll be the franchise player of the Jets going forward, but we shall see. Anyway, that's on this episode of the Power Play with CJ, talking about junior-aged players. That'll be in the NHL this year to open up, and if they play 6 games, it burns a year on their entry-level deal, not 10 because of the shortened season. Anyway, that's all I got in this episode. Later, guys.